Hey, we are back. So we just finished this. This is the way it is done. As you see here, we will submit this and we'll come to this new section, which is basically introduction to basic CSS, which is another whole bunch of lessons that we're going to go through. This is awesome. So excited to go through this with you. I'm going to refresh this page, show you that we have completed every lesson here, and I'm going to upload all the lessons, and I'm going to put it in a new class, which is basic HTML, HTML5, and everything inside is going to be there. This is all part of the responsive web design certification, which takes about 300 hours. It should take you around that time if you're following along. I'm not sure how much time I've already spent doing the first class, but I'm really excited and looking forward to do the next class, and then the other classes as well. So let's celebrate. You should go celebrate. Okay, so this is basically an intro to basic CSS, which I'm going to do another video to basically introduce this, but I want you to read this on your own. I'm not going to read through this, but I mean, I kind of alluded to what CSS is all about. So be sure to read this, and then we're going to go to the first lesson in the next class. Like I said, we broke down each of these into a class. So basic HTML is a class, basic CSS is a class, and it's going to be on whatever platform I choose to install. I choose to upload my courses to. It might be Udemy, it might be Skillshare or Learnfly, depending on where. Okay, so mainly what I wanted to say is that we have completed this. I'm going to do a speed run video where I'm going to go through all this as fast as I can, and I'm going to time myself, and I'm going to show you as I time myself how fast it can be done, right? So I did do a previous video a while back to see how fast it would take an average person like me to go through all the lessons in free code camp. It was a fun challenge, and back then it was a different format. The curriculum was very different. It wasn't like this. It was kind of all jumbled together. There was obviously a few other lessons and courses that were not added. They've been added since. But it did take a long time. It took me about, maybe about half an hour or more to go through all the lessons. So I want to do that also with each of these as a challenge to myself and as a challenge to you. If you would like, I would like you to do that as well. To go through the lessons as fast as you can, and record it if you can. If you can, it'd be awesome. Just record it and show the world. And show me and upload it to YouTube or something. Tell everyone like you did a speed run through HTML, and this is your time, and then we will try to see who is faster. And this is not really a competition. It's just it sounds like a competition, but it's really a challenge to enforce what we have learned so far. We have learned 27. There are 27 different challenges lessons here, and if you can do 27, it's kind of like the alphabet. There's A to Z, right? A to Z. There are 27 alphabets. There's 27 lessons here. If you ever noticed that, I'm not sure if you noticed it, but it's really awesome and it's really cool. So let's do that. And I want to just turn on my open up my. This is the video I created. I'm going to mute this. This is when I did a speed run through free code camp, and I did an online stopwatch in the background, so you can see that I am doing this legit. And like if you look at this, I had only one, because I just started. I created a new account, I verified my account with GitHub, and I have only 1 point here. back when we had points, there was a point system, so there's no more points anymore, it seems. But I have 1 point here, which means I started a new account. See, welcome to FreeCodeCamp, you created your account. So I started with this, and this is my MemberClouds code portfolio. I started one in May. So longest streak 1 day, current streak 1 day. This is a completely new account. I'm just going to skip ahead. You can watch the rest of it. So I'm going to just make sure that, yeah, I start with 0. I'm going to do the same thing with my new challenge, my speed run. I'm going to say 1 hour. I'm going to see how fast I can finish the 27 classes, or 27 challenges. Okay, so let me just jump ahead. Let me see if I can find that. Let's see if I can. I think at some point I did show you like the curriculum on the site. Maybe I did not. Either way, see, back then the cat app we just finished, the cat app looks like it's in a phone, right? So when we talk about how this is a phone app, it is really a phone app, and this is what it looks like on a phone, like an iPhone 3 or iPhone 4. So this is really cool. This is what we did, and if you go back, I just saw that. Yeah. Okay. So this is basically 5 hours to go through, say hello to HTML elements, and then there's things that we actually don't do yet, like using CSS selectors to style the style elements, using CSS class to style an element. Those are all CSS, which we're going to learn in the next class. Importing Google Fonts, we did not do that yet. Start changing the size of your image, we did. Adding borders to your image, we did not yet. So a lot of these, like border radius, we are going to do in the next class, the CSS Intro to Basic CSS class. We're going to do that, I believe. And then, like at the bottom here, there's link to external page on link to external pages with anchor elements. We did that in our first class. In our HTML class, we did that. Nesting an anchor element within a paragraph, we did that. Make a date link, or make date links with hashed symbol, we did that. Turn an image into a link, we did that. So some things we did, some things we did not. So I just want to show you, like, this is what I did back in May, like I think last year, back in May. So things may look different, but it's definitely something I like to do speed runs. Okay, so I'm just going to fast forward to the rest of these. I've added music and videos and animations and lots of different things. And it took me about how long did it take me? So basically 45 minutes, I guess. Less than 45 minutes. I did through the whole thing. It should take about 5 hours, but it took about 45 minutes. I'm going to do that. Oh, you know what? I'm just going to close this first. I'm going to actually do the challenge on another account. So I'm going to create another account where it's completely blank, so that it's completely like there's no check marks. And I'm going to do that later on, and I'm going to upload it to the next class, which is going to be CSS basic CSS. I'm going to upload it to that one because I want to release this course immediately so that people can start to learn. And you already have my previous speedrun video. I'm going to create a new speedrun video, and I'm going to upload it in my next class so that you can watch it. Because it's going to take some time to create a new account and to go through all 27 of these and to do a time and a video, and I'll probably edit it if I want to, depending on how much time I have left. But whichever the case, we have completed this, and you should do your own speedrun video just like I did. So I'll see you in the next class, the basic CSS class, where we will, like we said just now, we'll import Google Fonts, we'll change the size of elements, lots of things we'll do. This I think has, I don't know how many, there's so many oh man, so many ooh, looks like a lot of stuff. So let's do that the next time. I'm just going to do a quick calculation of how many of those are there. There's oh no, there are I think if I counted it right, it's around 44. There are 44 lessons in this one. So I might split it into two. I might make it 2022, 22, 22. So I might stop around like, where is halfway point of 44? It's around 22, which is around let's see 22 attributes. Okay, so probably up to this point, use attributes. So I might split this into two sections. So there might be a basic CSS class 1 and CSS class 2. But either way, I'll let you know next time when we start doing the CSS class. But for now, again, congratulations in passing and completing the basic HTML and HTML5 section. Look forward to seeing you in the basic CSS class. Cheers.